She is a recent retiree who lives at home with her partner. She has had trouble adjusting from a successful career to the retired life. Sally has mostly been kept occupied by her love of reading, but she has been feeling increasingly lonely during the day while her partner is at his job. Most of her social network isn't available during the day, and she wants to find new activities to get involved with in her community. Meet George. He is a senior who has been living alone for the past few years ever since his wife passed away. While his love for baking keeps him busy, he has grown increasingly isolated from his community. His children have been encouraging him to join a baking group, and while he is interested in making new connections, he doesn't know where to start. Meet Mary. She is a senior who was born with a physical disability and has relied on a wheelchair to help her with her mobility. She lives alone but receives assistance from a PSW who visits a couple of times a week. Although she moved from Sri Lanka to Canada over a decade ago, her social network is small, and she has recently expressed an interest in reconnecting with people from the Sri Lanka community to reduce her feelings of isolation. Sally, George, and Mary are not alone. Approximately 18 to 35% of older adults in Canada are affected by social isolation. This is alarming because socially isolated seniors are more at risk of drinking, smoking, sedentary behavior, depressive mood, and have a 4 to 5 times greater risk of hospitalization. Furthermore, social isolation is regarded as a risk factor for elder abuse and puts seniors at a risk for becoming victims of theft and crime, further reducing the likelihood of participating in social activities. Approximately 30% of older adults between the ages of 65 to 79 suffer from multiple chronic conditions, and nearly 27% of 65 to 74-year-olds are living with a disability. These older adults are especially marginalized and are at greater risk of suffering from social isolation. Fortunately for Sally, George, and Mary, Sociallee Sr can help reduce their feelings of social isolation and improve their overall well-being. While there are local community programs that aim to increase social engagement in seniors, research shows that it can be difficult to navigate available resources as programs are often scattered and there is rarely a single repository of all services. This may result in seniors feeling overwhelmed, which may possibly lead them to stop searching for activities altogether. Sociallee Sr aims to solve this problem as it is connected to an up-to-date database of current programming and services for seniors. This offers a one-stop shop to find local events and includes directions for various transportation methods to arrive safely. This application allows seniors and their care providers to input relevant sociodemographic characteristics, such as age, gender, ethnicity, as well as interests such as physical activities and hobbies to receive tailored social community events, recurring programs, and support groups from local organizations. Connecting seniors to appropriate and personalized community resources and services may prevent social isolation and improve quality of life. Sally, George, and Mary all have different hobbies, and the app will only display information about activities and events that align with their interests that they indicated when they were creating their profile. For instance, George was shown upcoming times of local baking groups, whereas Sally received information about book clubs in her community, and Mary learned about local Sri Lankan cultural activities. Other benefits of the app include its flexibility of working seamlessly on a variety of devices. Additionally, the app offers the option of alternative means of transportation. Mary can then choose to have a specialized transportation service with wheelchair accessibility and mobility assistance. The specialized transit will be alerted of her request and will be responsible for her door-to-door transportation. George has been forgetting his appointments lately, So a feature of the app that he likes to use is the personal alert reminders, which are set prior to the event to remind him of his upcoming activities. Sally enjoys the ability to make her profile public, which allows her to be more socially engaged. By making her profile public, other users can see the events that she is scheduled to attend, and they have the ability to initiate a conversation through a chat embedded within the app. Sociallee Sr. was designed with the user in mind. It was tested and evaluated by older adults to make sure it was easy to use and will fit your needs. Since becoming more actively engaged with like-minded people, George, Sally, and Mary have increased their social networks, which in turn has improved their mental and physical well-being. You too can have these benefits. Start your journey on Sociallee Sr. today.